Welcome to the stream. Alright, I don't know if that's good, but... Alright, so... I'm with Rectifier. This is Dropship Captain, and we are discussing the new update in No Man's Sky regarding settlements. So far, we have discovered there are multiple buildings that have been added to the game as far as repurposed. I don't know how to word that, but... Yeah, so they have these buildings that we've had from the original update, right, from settlements when they first dropped, and now the buildings have a purpose. There we go. That's better. So, for example, this is a wireless distribution hub, which here it basically enables B-class industrial production. So as we move that up to A and S, it improves its quality of goods. Moving on. And, yeah, go ahead, Rectifier, you have the floor, so go ahead and,
I just, it's been 3.5 years almost. I was able to do anything with my original settlement. So I built the maximum amount of buildings on it. So, maximum amount of buildings and landing ports on settlement, but it never progressed past a B class because I don't know, they just never allowed us to do that. I guess they were still working on it. Now, in regular Hello Game fashion, 3 years later, they got around to allowing it to be what it was supposed to be. Upgrading buildings and handling disputes. So, yeah, yay.
Yeah, so they've gone a long way from where they originally started. I remember when I first bought the game on, I think it was PS4, I bought it. And, yeah, I remember, I think it was PS4, I bought it on PS4.
Yeah, I'm still playing it on the PS4.
Yeah, dude, that was the most anticipated game, and everybody just dogged on it on first release. I'm like, dude, this game's got potential, and I beat the game. Like, I actually played through the game, beat it, and just kind of looked at it and went, holy crap, dude, like, there's going to be more to this game. Like, they've just added, and I'm not going to ruin the story about, like, the whole Atlas line, because that was the first thing I did. As soon as I was mobile from space, I just did Atlas. Went to every anomaly to go to, because at that time you couldn't call in the anomaly. You had to go to the anomaly. And it was just like a couple ports that, you know what I mean? So it was like maybe enough ports for you and maybe your friends or whatever, nothing more. That's the anomaly. So now they have a whole hub where you can meet other players, take on missions, like that went a distance, dude. Like, that went a distance. Oh, yeah, and you can also get your little sentinel flare. Like, if you lose it, you can go re-get it there, too. Oh, you lost it? Yeah, try to be careful with this one. Oh, you lost it? Try to be careful with this one. I've lost my flare, like, twice, passing out in the game. Funny shit. Whatever. It was really intense. I was sitting there building and, doing piracy mission. Oh, yeah, dude, that's what I was doing. I was building and I was doing piracy missions the whole night. I think I ended up getting like my last title from like all the outlaws and all that. That was the first thing like I was looking forward to. Being a space pirate. Now I'm an overseer in the settlements, So I'm like, yeah, a retired pirate now. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, when I first got the game, I got this special edition where you can get the special engine.
Special engine, you said?
And the photonics core. So the special edition of the game came with the photonics core and the disc version. So I had that for a long time before they were put it on one of the ships, photonics core. So now that you can repackage your technology and move it to another ship. Now you can just take it from that's new ship. I forget the ship's name, but and then you can transfer the photonics core to your ship.
I didn't even
To
think you
another
can
ship.
get the photonics core anymore.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can get it from one of the ships has a photonics core, and you can
What do you mean
actually.
one of the ships has a photonics core?
Well, one of the ships from Expedition, I think it's 15. What ship it is? It kind of looks like the Millennium Falcon. I forget that ship's name, but that was one of the ships you could get in an expedition, and it had the photonics core on it.
So let me get this straight. They have an expedition that you can get that same module on.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it was on the ship. And then now that you can uh, take technology and remove it from the ship without dismantling it, you can transfer it to another ship.
Holy
So,
crap.
yeah. And there's a whole, they finally allow you now to modify your ship, so that's good because people have been asking for that for years.
Yeah, I don't know
So
how
now
many
you
fucking
can
years people have been asking for that shit. Like,
mix and match the pieces on your ship. But the special edition of the game only. So I had the photonics core, so I could put it on any ship I had. So any ship I had instantly became incredibly fast. So, but then now everybody can put that on their ships. And then they had the solar ships. The solar ships had what was equivalent to the photonics core on their ship. So those are actually pretty good when you're pulse driving between planets. Solars are actually very good for that purpose. So, and, so those were pretty cool when you're just going between planets. Say you're setting up your solar system and you're putting different bases and you're flying between planets.
oh,
You know,
okay.
the solars are actually pretty good for that. If you're just hanging out in this singular solar system, like a lot of new players do. I played in my solar system for
Hmm.
a year, just building up stuff on different planets, just like flying between. These things are, but I like the gas giants and the water planets. Gave me opportunity to upgrade my Nautilon water planets. That was actually pretty good. So I like what they've done with the game so far.
Yeah, I've been actually looking forward to this.
I've been enjoying the water planets. That's what I wanted was deep water.
I haven't even been to one of those deep water planets yet. Like the ones that everybody talks about. That's like, dude, it's like an abyss down
Oh, you mean you haven't been to the purple star systems?
there. I have just not the ones that have the big fucking oceans that go down to the
Oh, the
bottom of the
ocean
Marianas
planets? Yeah.
Trench type of deal.
Yeah, you have to look for deep water
That's a whole
planets.
nother ball game, man.
I got a couple of bases on deep water planets because I wanted some lithium. You can get lithium on water planets pretty easily.
Are they in
So
some of the stones over there? Or? or whatever minerals, fauna, flora, whatever it is.
No, I got a lithium mine, just extracting it from water planets. Those are usually, they have a lot of lithium. So just go into water and extract it from there, just find the hot spot. And methane, and on the gas giants. It's pretty easy to get methane on gas giants and quartzite.
Hmm. Let's see here.
I think I've gone like 1,500 U down. I think I've gone as far as 1,500 U. First time I did it, it wasn't working properly. The suit was getting destroyed.
Self-repairing iridium.
Yeah, those. It's easier to look for deep water planets and gas giants and giant relic planets in your freighter, because your freighter has a greater warp distance than
Right.
any of your ships, and you can map an entire system from your freighter, so it's a lot easier to find to do the search.
Hmm.
If you're going to start searching for water planets or do any kind of search,
Do it on the capital ship. Don't mess around on the spaceship.
yeah, just do it on your freighter because you can use that system mapping table. You can just map the entire system, see what's on every planet, and then take off again. That's usually what I do, and warp around until I find something. Usually, you can tell from the galaxy map. If you're in the galaxy map, you can see the size of the planets, and if it's a gas giant system, there's only going to be the gas giant and moons in the system. So then, if it's a gigantic planet, um, then you'll see a giant planet along with other planets, maybe two or three. So it'll look like it's almost the size of a gas giant, but there'll be actual orbits um, around the star. So you can tell the gas giant, it only has moons and the gas giant. So
Let's see.
especially now that we have those purple star system, I'm looking for giant relic planets or giant water planets.
Giant relic planets. Let's talk about that for a second. What's that?
So you have those planets with those ancient ruins, and you want to find all of the relic building pieces. Finding planets that are large relic planets, it makes it a lot easier to search them. You got more opportunities to get the little relics that'll give you all the base pieces. Because I think there's like 12 of them or something like that. 'Cause I didn't realize there were I wasn't paying attention. So I started I think I saw people in the chat, they had the new base parts, and I was like, oh, did I get the relic base parts? Because I remembered something about it a few months ago, and I did. I was like, oh, I don't have all of the relic parts. I didn't realize I didn't have all of them. So you can get them on relic planets. It'll say ruined planet or ancient ruined
What is it
planet.
supposed to be? A fossil?
No, it's like, you know, like ancient Rome and stuff. They have like the
Here, throw a picture down in the chat so I can see what you're. Because I'm a little bit lost here.
so
Picture's worth
exotic.
1,000 words.
Go to your let's see, exotic parts, and you'll see all the relic parts. There's a picture right there. The
Are you on
bottom
about
exotic.
treasures?
No, you see right there, the exotic parts.
Here, 1 second. Oh. 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 Hang on a second. Just a minute.
Yeah, there's like 12 of them. And you can only get them on those planets.
Okay.
Planets that have like ancient ruins, and when you look at the description of the planet, it'll say something like ancient planet or ruined planet or something like that.
And these are the only parts. You can only get these. And there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
12, I think.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, and that's funny because isn't it like 12 and 16? Those are like the numbers that are constantly like, you know.
Yeah, there's like 12. There's 12
Like those are the
for
numbers
the
of an
address.
infinity for the address for the galaxy,
There's
or
Well, there's 16 glyphs, but you need 12 glyphs for an address, because 12 is a factor of the quintillion, whatever. So,
the what?
well, there's 18 quintillion planets, over
18.
18 quintillion planets, so 12 glyphs. There's 12 positions of a factorial of 16, so that'll give you 18 quintillion addresses for the over 18 quintillion planets in
So
the
no
galaxy.
address is the same.
Yeah,
Essentially.
no address is the same.
Yeah.
In the first six, the first position in the 12 position of the address is the order of the planet. So you can have 6 planets in a system or 6 planetary bodies. So you can actually, the first 6 glyphs in the 16, you can just put one of them in that first position in the address, and it will take you to a different planet. So say you have your 12
Okay.
12 glyphs. If you change the first glyph from 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, or 6, it'll take you to the different planet in that particular system. And then the next two glyphs will take you to the different systems in that particular nebula or group. And then the next glyphs will take you in the cardinal directions in the galaxy. Basically, X, Y, and Z axis, then north, south, east, and west.
Okay.
So you can basically go anywhere you want and pinpoint it in the galaxy. So if you go to the galaxy map and you look at the top left and you see your position in the galaxy, you can actually pinpoint and go to any point in that because it's basically a plot point on a map.
I have a question. Is it
Mm-hmm.
called an ancient ruin?
Yeah, ancient ruin.
Does it look like on the screen on an icon like a? It looks like an elongated trapezoid that's on the ground.
Well, no,
Like the top of it, it looks like a mountain or something, like with a slope.
yeah, well, that's an ancient ruin from one of
That's
the
not what I
maps.
want. Okay.
No, but the planet description. You know how you have the planet description when you scan it, and it'll say scorched planet, or it'll say airless planet.
Rocky
It'll say
planet.
something. Yeah,
Nope.
it'll say dead planet or whatever like that in the description. This one will say like, I think it'll say like ancient planet, ruined planet, something like that. That's something like that.
Something to that effect. Here.
Something to that effect.
Give me a second to get onto my capital ship. I don't know why it's glitched out, but okay. We're rolling with the punches. And that's the thing, too. Like, with the amount of crap I have on my freaking pirate freighter, I have so much shit on here, dude. Like, it looks like a mess. But I made it look like that to represent all of the adventures and all the different, places I've been in the game, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, I used to have a freighter like that, but then it was getting too small for all the stuff that I was keeping. So I found an airless planet, a dead planet, and I just basically that's my junkyard for all the stuff I got.
Your junkyard for all this stuff.
Yeah, I got stuff. Recently now we got those bones. You can make the
Make your own museum, yeah.
Yeah, so now I put it right next to a portal, and now I got the portal. I got it plastered with all of the posters from all of the expeditions.
Dude, you know what I've been looking for? I've been looking for those little whack-a-mole creatures, the ones that look like
Oh yeah, I know you.
yeah, they pop up.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tame them yet.
No, you can't tame them, but you can shoot the hell out of them.
What happens when you shoot them?
You get dirty meat.
Really?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh man,
we gotta do that. Do you know a place where we can do that in the game?
Oh man, I had a base. I don't know. I got like 400 bases. I had a base where I built like a little like a porch, and so I was just in I built like a little house with a porch on it, and those little things would pop up, and I would just shoot the geology cannon out there and it just blew up where they were popping up.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, that's exactly the type of fuckery I'm trying to get on right now with that.
I don't even know where
Like,
I had that. I built a ranch. You know those they have those auto feeders, and
uh-huh.
I found a planet with a bunch of like looked like little steer, like bulls, those big longhorn bull, and but they had 6 legs, and I fenced them in and built like a little ranch. I think I did it in permadeath. But that was fun. We did that like a few years ago. Those auto feeders are pretty good. I was into like making food, so I needed like milk and all this other stuff. So I built myself a little ranch. Been fun.
Yo!
Oh, you found something?
It says network restricted, a Consi exchange. What's that? Network
Uh,
restricted.
are you trying to go to a purple planet?
No, I'm just looking at people's bases on the teleporter.
Oh, you probably can't go to that planet.
Me the one, Excalibur, me the one, me the one. Like, how the fuck are they building so many bases?
Maybe they're not online. I don't know why it's restricted.
Settler pest requesting. Yeah, settler request pending. Request settler. I don't know. It just says something that a settler's requesting something. So let's go see what they want.
That's a gas
I
giant.
try to run these things fair, you know. Like, what would I do if I was running an alien civilization? Oh, and that's the thing too. Like, going around and scanning all the animals and shit in the game to get the platinum for the first part of the game. Oh yeah, duh. It's over here.
Platinum the game a long
Okay. Let's delete
time.
this.
I
Let's
hadn't
plant.
played permadeath. That's what was holding me back from platinum. But I did that a few years ago.
Sure, when?
Okay, here it is, Ruined Planet. I just found one.
Okay.
Found a giant ruined planet. I was warping around to see if I could find one. And I found one. Let me. I'll give you the address so you can go there. I'm not even gonna land on
Dude, why don't you just send me a game invite? Like, let's go there together. Like, I have no problem joining you, and then, you know, if you want to go do your own thing, do your own thing. I'm just, you know, or if you want to hang out, hang out. I'd prefer to hang out. That's cool, you know.
it. So find it for you. Let me go back to what I was doing.
Huh?
Ruined planet.
Check this out, Chief. I'm gonna go ahead and
Giant
call that
ruined
Praetor, and I'm
planet.
gonna do exactly what we were just discussing earlier. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take it up a notch and go to the anomaly and see if there's anything I need to get.
I like how they put the galaxy now at the address. It's bothering me.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that too because every galaxy in the game, like how many are there? Like two, like 15 or 20.
256. 256.
Yeah, there's 256 different galaxies, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know like which one carries what. I just hop around here to different ones just because I like to explore, and I haven't
Well,
gotten
there's
to that
the
point where I have all 256. I have 257, before they got rid of it.
yeah, there's the lush galaxies is a harsh, normal, and empty. Then they just alternate. The 10th galaxy is the lush.
Let's see.
I put the picture in the chat. You can go there if you want. That's a ruined planet. It's in Freighter.
Oh, one of those bad boys? Okay. Tell you what. Tell you what. I'm gonna look at this anomaly mission and see if they'll take me to one. You know what I'm saying? Like, see if they'll
Dial up
teleport
that.
me to one.
Yeah, if you dial up that address, you can go there. It's in Euclid.
Oh wow, hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. Are there any questions about the No Man's Sky? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Welcome. Alright, cool. We're kitted out there. We're completely kitted out. Okay. Let's check this out. I think we might be able to get back into settlements just checking things out. Looks like we have everything set up there really good. One more thing. go on an adventure together. I don't know what you guys are doing, or if you guys are lagging out in the chat. I don't know. Let's see here. To my experience, that is an erupting planet. Let's slow it down. Without crashing into mountains. See if there's anybody even in here. Like, I've never seen anybody on these missions in, like, how many freaking years now? Or months. I'd say months. Check it out. See if I already know.
Are you doing the weekend mission?
Yeah, I'm just over here dicking around on the planet with people. Like, just following this guy around, seeing what's going on. Scanning stuff, you know. Being a social player. My pirating days are over. Past me. I'll get back into it, but not. Sure, I'll get back into it. What the hell is this? This is nuts.
Oh, okay. Found a marine planet. Okay, I found a water planet. Found a giant water planet.
I don't know what this kid's doing, but
A marine planet. That's gotta be the ocean. Classified planet.
hell is this guy doing here? I think the Nomad can go a lot faster than this thing, but just fun to tool around with.
Whoa, 589 degrees. Water planet, it's almost 600 degrees.
That guy's off planet, bro.
$1,200 views to the sea floor. Okay, it's pretty deep. 1,200 views to the sea floor. Can you join my game from the chat?
Probably can. We recommend it if I go ahead and collect 20 storm crystals beforehand. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get that mission done. Get the 1,000 Quicksilver and come join me immediately. Matter of fact, I found a storm crystal area right now. And a couple other flying creatures. I've never seen these before. Let's check them out.
I did the weekend mission, but I already had a bunch of storm crystals on me.
It's like half
I didn't even have to do
out.
anything. I just landed on the planet and the location for the outpost.
Look at space worm or something.
I will have PS4. I can't send invites anymore. Wallet.
Pretty much.
Still on PS4, so invites. I can join people's games, but can't send an invite. Well, I found a water world.
Found a water world?
Yep.
Nice.
It's really hot.
Where did I just...
Hot on the surface.
But I got like 3 people joining, 3 people leaving. 3 people joining, 3 people leaving.
3 people joined your mission?
No, like they're joining and leaving my stream.
Oh.
Minding my own business, la la la. What's up?
Do you have a Nautilon?
I do have a Nadalon. I just don't know if I have the proper upgrades to keep up with you if you're going down to like the 8th level.
Okay.
Somebody was telling me that you got to be up there with some kind of special gear or something. Some shit will get damaged or something, I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be perfect. But it does help you
Yeah, that's what
survive.
I mean. It does help. That's why I like to have that stuff. That what you just said there is pretty relevant. So, what the hell is that thing?
This is a pretty deep water planet. It's 1200 U. If you go to the chat, I think you can, and then click on me. I think you can join my game.
Hold the phone. Okay. So that tells me that I need to go get modules that are like S class for heat shield. Because clearly I don't see any heat shield. What's that? What's that? What's this? Build it. Build it. Build it. Just build it. What's this? Activate. Exocraft summoning. Activated what? Quartzite? Crystallized Helenium? Where do I find that?
Crystallized helium.
Or helium. Can't read. Doesn't help that I'm like not. Yeah, I can't read right now. That's okay.
Crystal.
Crystallized helium. Okay, so where the freak do I get crystallized helium from? Where the heck do I
You
get
can get them from gas giants.
gas giants?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a gas giant. Fine.
Yeah.
Crystallized helium.
I have a crystallized helium farm.
That's actually a good deal. Not gonna lie, that's a good deal.
Yeah. I got crystallized helium, lithium, methane, all that. Quartzite. I got all that stuff. Basalt farm and all that stuff.
Dude, maybe I should focus on that. Like a little bit of that. Just it's only gonna take like 20 minutes to build a base.
Yeah. I tried to join your game, I couldn't.
What was that? I just got something that was mysterious.
I tried to use your invite, but it wouldn't let me join your game. It said lobby connection failed.
Is it because I'm on this mission?
I don't think it should matter. It's got a mission, but maybe it does. It should.
I'm tempted to be eating these chips. But they're like super rare. I mean, you can get them at the store. They're the Doritos late night loaded tacos. Have you ever had those chips?
Yeah, I have.
Are they kind of rare or are they common?
I don't see them a lot.
Does that make them rare?
I don't think it makes them rare. It just makes them,
Uncommon.
specific to a particular market. Like they have the Doritos barbecue.
Oh my god.
Those are, I don't like them.
Yeah, I'm not a Doritos barbecue guy,
Yeah,
but
sometimes they're regional. Oh, I found a base at the bottom of the ocean. I found an abandoned facility. Oh, that's cool.
I'm waiting for a
Abandoned.
friggin' storm to pop up so I can deliver 20 crystals.
I found an abandoned facility at the bottom of the ocean.
Storm crystal. Yep, more storm crystals. That's what I need. Some of the
I'm gonna put
freighter.
the water planet address in the chat. Here's the water
Nomad.
planet address.
It looks good at all. It says I need, what, 30 of them? 20 of them? Okay. Like, what, two right there? Right. What the hell this is? Some kind of egg thing. What is that supposed to be? I don't know what it is. Yeah, see, the downside with this mission is it takes time. The good side to it is it takes time. So that gives you time to do shit, you know? Real simple.
Yeah, I couldn't join you when you sent the invite.
How do you get rid of that public message in the damn chat that's like, help, I need, you know, because I don't need to globalize what the fuck is wrong with my character. You need to globalize.
Hyper pressure. Burning up my suit. Hyper pressure. Burning the suit.
Oh, damn it. The storm's over. That's baloney.
Do you like the new voice that you can change it to? Your suit
Huh?
voice. You can change the suit voice. Do you like the new voice?
It didn't even occur to me that you could do that. How do you
Yeah,
do that?
that's one of the new things in the game. You go to general, and then
Okay.
it'll say exosuit voice. You can change it from feminine to masculine. Go to
How do you
options.
test it?
Uh, you just turn it on,
Okay.
and then apply it, and then go back to the game, or you can turn it off completely.
Okay. Here, go outside. Let's try that. That's pretty dope. Hey, what happens if I shoot this freighter trying to leave space? Damn! I blew that motherfucker up, bro. No way! No way! No way! Ah! No way, dude. There's no way that that went down.
Are you a space pirate now? You're blowing up freighters?
Yo, how did that go down like that?
I mean, that is a pirate, one of the pirate missions if you go and you're trying to dim the little pirate guild. If you're trying to complete all the pirate guild missions, that's one of them, blowing up freighters. And
Dude, it literally, like, I flew up to it, blew it up, and it said, Gek, level 1, minus.
well, you should go to a pirate system and do the pirate guild missions so you can actually
Instead of just blowing up Gek.
run around blowing up random stuff. At least you get higher rank in the pirate guild. Are you done with the
Yeah, well, maybe
mission?
some of my viewers are so simple-minded, they just want to watch something go boom. They don't even give a shit about what the hell it is.
Once you fight a sentinel, those are really big. They blow up really big.
I've got 2 of them chasing after me right now.
If you get to level 5 and go into space, you can fight one of those sentinel freighters. or you can call one in with the beacon. You can call in one of those pirate freighters.
Yeah, it's like a capital ship battle, I think.
Yeah. There's capital ship battles that you can jump into, then there's other ones where you can actually fight the sentinel. Try to send me another invite, because I don't know why I couldn't join your game.
Dude, there's so many damn people on here. I almost want to follow a couple of them around just to see what happens. I don't think anybody's gonna attack me.
It says fail to join lobby. Can't join your lobby. It says fail to join. Well, you can join me. I think you can join me, but I can't join you.
I don't think it'd be a good idea for me to leave this mission. Do you?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I know the answer to that question.
I mean, do you need storm crystals? I got like so many storm crystals. I just give it to you. Once you land on the planet, it automatically takes you. It gives you the coordinates for the trading post.
Well, here's the thing. I can't leave this because then it will cancel the mission. So
Yeah,
my option is to just fly around and just go grab them.
I mean, you can do the weekend mission again. I won't if you cancel it. This is a weekend mission. It's not like it's a regular Quicksilver mission.
It is a
event.
Quicksilver event.
Yeah, it's an event. The weekend mission event, if you cancel it, it doesn't disappear.
It stays. But if I'm already like 10 of 20, you might as well fucking finish the job, right? I mean...
Oh, you got 10 of 20?
Yeah, dude, like, I've been collecting them this whole time.
Oh.
I'm not some noob.
Mhm.
There are a couple
Are you
items that I'm kind of
using
looking after and trying to get, but like everything else is like I know where to get some of the shit.
are you
The newer
using your
stuff I'm kind of
Minotaur?
asking questions about. What's up?
Are are you using your Minotaur to get the storm crystals?
Do you get like twice as much? I never.
Yeah, it's because you can jump to each one faster.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I've been using my Nomad actually. And I've been just running around on foot, just scanning things as I go.
The Minotaur, you don't have to get out of the Minotaur to pick it up.
Hmm.
You can just walk right up to it, get it,
Grab it.
jump to the next one. That's usually how I do it because it's a lot faster.
I'm gonna
If
try
you
it.
don't have like if you don't have the nutrient ingester uh,
Get it.
installed in your jetpack,
Okay.
and then you put a horrifying gooey delight inside of it, and then that'll give you 325% on your jetpack. So you basically jump back for a good minute and a half. Pretty good.
We'll come back to that because yeah, that would
Yeah,
be helpful.
it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun jetpacking now. But they gave you that nutrient ingester, and I just put in the horrifying gooey delight. Now I got 300
What do I
and
do? Do I just mix what do I mix in there?
well, I'm you have to make the horrifying gooey delight,
I don't
or
even know how to make that.
yeah, it's a process. I went on Zane's website, and he has all of the recipes. So I made that and put it into the ingester, and it gives you 326% uh, for your jetpack tank. So I'm jetpacking.
The whole time, just flying
Yeah, I
around
will. I
with the
from
freaking
my
jetpack.
air, yeah, from my airless planet, I jetpack to space. That's pretty cool. I show Funkavert how to I gave him some of the gooey delights, the horrifying gooey delights, and he did the same thing. He jetpacked into space.
Hmm.
Because I helped him get the S classes up so he could
How the hell do you jetpack all the way up in space?
we put X class um, upgrades into our and then we now that they've given us the nutrient ingester, we got the perk from the horrifying gooey delight, and then we found you find an airless planet with a high mountain, and you can jetpack into space.
Hmm. That makes sense, actually.
Showing them how to do that. That was fun. Can't get to your freighter though. It's too high. Or maybe you could. I don't know. That would take a lot of take a lot. You can jump from your freighter down to the planet, but getting back up to it, that's a lot of skill. I don't think you can make it without dying. of jumping off your freighter, you can jump off your freighter to the planet's surface. Should be fine. Even if you don't have a lot of shielding, you can still just wait till you get close to the surface and then get your jetpack.
Weather warning, incoming storm.
So what we're doing is we're waiting for more storms to occur so we can get the rest of the storm crystals. We're almost there. As you can see, the lobby is populating.
Ready for this?
As you can see,
You want to come here? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's sent me to the wrong. Did you finish the weekend mission?
no, I haven't.
Oh. Oh no, I fell through.
Still waiting for a freaking storm to occur. There we go. It occurred. Here I thought I was gonna go around and start killing damn vile animals and aliens and other creatures running amok. This works just fine. 17, 18. Nineteen. Shall collect a couple more just to be safe. What's that? Deliver goods. Approximate location. 15 minutes away. Can't tell if it's landing or crashing. Oh, apparently I crashed, or I don't know what the fuck happened here, man. That's pretty cool.
Oh, man.
That's new.
Technology recharged. Technology recharged.
How do you get stuck on a fucking pylon that's sticking out of the ground? It's just like just my luck, dude.
Extreme temperature detected.
It's okay.
Oh, blue screen. No. Oh, it's getting late. And I blue screened for the first time in 4 hours. Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Alright.
You have a good evening.
Alright.
Or morning. Alright. Take it easy.
Alright, yeah. Oh, believe me, I've been trying. I don't even know like what the hell happened. I was just like flying, minding my own business, and then all of a sudden I'm like, hey, how come I can't land? And I'm looking, trying to see if I'm lagging out, and then I go in the freaking camera and I see that the wing clipped onto the freaking pylon. So now, yeah, I just kind of play with it, I guess, wiggle it around till I get out of it. I found it to be a little bit entertaining at first, but then annoying now. Yeah, when you're out here, be careful. They ought to make like an eject button. Like it's slowly going down. Like, I'm half a mind to just go make something to eat and see if I can get unstuck. Ugh.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Here's a thought. There's a thought. Machine's acting up? Okay. Let's rebuttal what just happened. So, I'm flying along. I'm sure you guys are seeing. And yeah, we probably lost all the storm. Oh, no. No. They're all there. I'm just trying to complete this mission. Excuse me. Yeah, that's annoying. That's just really annoying. But let's talk about what happened. So we're just flying along, and all of a sudden I just get stuck on a rock pylon, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, this is where I gotta land. Apparently not. So yeah, that's what it is. Glad we're out of that situation. Let's see what else do we got going on here. I don't know what the hell is this people icon. Don't know what that is. Let's land.
Navigational data received. Thermal protection falling.
Thermal protection is very low. This looks like a habitat. This time, what we're gonna do for this mission is we're gonna fly. We're gonna scout our landing instead of just whatever the hell I did, because that's where I screwed up at as a pilot. Like, always make sure that your landing zone is clear. Always. I failed to do that. That's okay. Just saw it. Where'd it go?
storm.
Hey, what's up? Hello?
What's up, Drop?
Hey, Chillscope, I've been streaming, I've been helping people out, I've been asking questions, I've been doing all kinds of stuff on No Man's Sky. I'm still
Nice.
streaming.
That's cool.
You're on TV.
Alright.
TV!
Well, I just got done streaming for 10 hours almost, so I get
Jeez.
it. I do a lot of streaming.
Jeez. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I gotta get into like editing my videos and making them all like all shiny and shit eventually.
So what else you got going on? Anything fun?
Yeah, I'm just like playing around with the settlements.
Oh, okay.
I got a bunch of robots over here working for me and living happily.
Right.
Saying something about I'm not even taxing one city. Like I'm just letting them build. Hey, you're right. Don't delete any of your settlements. Just keep them all, man. Here's the update with the settlements. You know.
Well, you could only have one before.
Yeah, go to that before.
Fucking tired.
Open build.
I've been playing for about 14 hours, streamed for about 10 of it. My ass is tired.
Exhaust.
Anybody been in here to bullshit with you, or you just sitting here by yourself?
Yeah, there was somebody in here to bullshit with me earlier, and then
Okay.
it was getting late. They were trying to join in, but they couldn't join in for whatever reason in the game. They left after that. But and I had a couple people joining me in the stream, and then they would leave and then they'd join.
I meant in the party chat.
Yeah, one guy in the party chat, but
Rectifier?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty decent dude. I've known him for a long time. I mean, I've known everybody in this group for a long time, but I've probably known Rectifier for, I don't know, 5 years probably. He and I were having a competition to see who could get all 256 galaxies first. He had more of an efficient system than I did. It took me about 30 or 40 minutes per system, and he was doing a system every 20-ish. All 256. Although I beat him on the second set, though. He was doing his on normal. I was doing mine on survival. So my first set was on survival, and then my second set was on permadeath. So I have all of the galaxies on permadeath and survival and normal.
Oh, right on.
Well, not really on normal because I don't have a normal save.
Yeah.
But I can still taxi somebody on their normal save with my survival.
Oh, dude, that's killer. You get people to get their platinum.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I'd love to
Hey,
platinum this game someday,
you
man.
get the platinum in about fucking 5 minutes, dude. Like, no shit. It's super easy. So, alright, so when you're on again, or when you're doing whatever
Dude,
you're,
that's gonna
I
be
don't
like a
know.
day thing. For that,
Alright,
that's a day thing.
so what mode are you on right now?
Right now, dude, I play on normal, man.
Alright, so do you know the game well enough to start a permadeath save?
I know the game well enough to start on a permadeath save or a survival.
Okay, so start a permadeath save
Okay.
and play until you get access to the anomaly.
To the anomaly.
You have to have access to the anomaly. So that way I can taxi you to the center of the galaxy, and then as soon as you warp to the next galaxy, you platinum the game. Go, Bubby. Come on, get off the blanket.
Let me get this straight. So when you get to, because I have a perma, and I have another, what is it, the survival. If I just do the permadeath, does it count for the survival as well, or do I got to do the same?
Yes. Nope, it'll do both of them. Correct. That's why I said do a permadeath until you get to the anomaly, and then send me a message or whatever. And then
Crap, dude. I mean, here. I got an hour on here to build, right? Because this thing is building. Why don't I set that up right now? While this is doing its thing.
Well, it's going to take you a little while to play until you get to the anomaly. So it's probably going to take you like probably a couple hours. Because you're literally starting from the beginning. And you have to remember, you're not going to have any suit slots or ship slots, or, you're literally going to have to do shit from the beginning, basically, until you get to the anomaly.
Just do the perma.
Yep, until you get to the anomaly.
Till I get to the anomaly. And you know what? With all things in consideration, those buildings are building within that time. So it all works out.
I mean, I can actually help you on permadeath, but you still have to kind of do all of your own shit until you get the anomaly. It's like you still have to go get your own hermetic seal and, the blueprints for whatever that purple shit is you use for fuel that I can't think of yet. But yeah.
Yeah, the anomaly is base artifacts. Yeah. Okay, so I've already they want me to build a base.
On permadeath?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sand research terminal. Magnetized ferrite.
Sentinel drones activate.
Force set.
Hostile scan detected. Technology recharged.
Remember, if you die, it's going to delete your save.
Yeah. It's permadeath.
Just don't die. Get a storm, fucking dig a hole in the ground or something. Find a cave, sit in your ship, whatever.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
They're going to be on tomorrow.
More than likely.
Oh, happy Father's Day, by the way.
I'll have to probably speak to you. I'm not
I thought you were.
no.
So if you're going to be on tomorrow, we can finish this tomorrow, because, like I said, I've already been gaming for 14 hours, and I need to take a fucking old man nap. We'll just get to the anomaly, and
They
then just
did
once
they
you get
add
to the
squids you can tame in this game?
and what?
Squids?
Squid ships
No, squids like actual squids. Because I just found a squid
in the
game.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tame them?
Huh?
You can tame them?
They're hard. I don't know if you can tame them or not. You know, you can add them to your wonders and have a wonder of them, but I don't know if you can tame them or not. But alright, if you're around tomorrow, just, I don't know if you want to send me a message or just put one in the group.
Yeah, I'll, if I see you, I'll just pop in. I mean,
That you got to the anomaly or whatever, and then I'll come help you figure out. Because literally, that's all I have to do is just taxi you to the core. You jump to the next system, and it will platinum the game. It's literally that simple. The hardest part is just you getting to the anomaly.
Yeah, because of all the different challenges that await, like building a base.
Well,
You
I mean, you have to build a base. You have to, go get the shit to make the fuel. You gotta go get the hermetic seal. You gotta, there is some shit that you have to do. But, and if I wasn't so tired, I'd come help you do some of that shit. But I'm just so fucking tired that I can't really do that right now.
know? Very good.
So, yeah, I'm gonna bounce out of here. I just want to stop in and say hey.
Don't die. Don't die.
And don't die, right. But try not to burn yourself out sitting in the party chat by yourself. And chances are there's not really a whole lot of people that are going to come join you, but
You never know. I mean, sometimes people come in and they say hi. Hey man,
not very often though. There's been times I sit in here for fucking 6-8 hours and they still don't fucking come talk to me, and I own the fucking channel, so.
What the hell is that?
It just there's really some, just most people aren't really chatters.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them, but not very many. So.
Well,
But yeah, I'm gonna bounce and be safe.
all right, man.
Just don't sit in here for 24 hours by yourself.
I'll try not to.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, talk to you later.
Sentinel drones activate.
You know what? Sentinel drone. Alright, so for this situation, we're on permadeath, right? We got a whole bunch of them surrounding us. So we're going to pick them off one by one, starting with the repair unit. It's going to be the repair unit right here. We're going to melt him. We're going to melt his buddy. Melting up.